Wake up, everybody, because it is once again time to wait in line for a pre-order, baby. Oh, yes, let's go. The PlayStation event just happened. It was very recent. It was mere moments ago, don't you know? We are in line waiting to pre-order the PlayStation 5, and we are gonna get it, baby. I am standing right outside of the Nook and Cranny waiting for this pre-order to go live, and I really hope I get it. I'm so excited. I really want to get this. Xbox has already failed me now, but I know PlayStation ain't gonna let me down. Oh, checking Twitter. Wait, the pre-orders are live. Okay, going in right now. Let's go. What? They're sold out already? How are they already sold out? I didn't get the pre-order. The PlayStation 5. Oh no. Oh. So I'll be honest, I didn't get the PlayStation 5 pre-order. Now I haven't given up. I'm still looking every day. I'll find one soon, but for right now, I've come up a little bit short, but that's okay. We're still very excited for this PlayStation. And no, they could have handled it better. They could have given us a little bit more warning, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think PlayStation's still looking good. We've got Xbox coming up very soon, and we'll hopefully everyone has a good time in video games. Yeah, okay. Well, today we're going to be reviewing the PlayStation 5 showcase. The final, I think, showcase before the PlayStation 5 launches. A bunch of new game announcements, some really cool stuff. We're not going to be going too long into it because I do want to get into a bit of an update about the recent video, which next-gen consoles should you buy? Because we now have more information, some more interesting new tidbits to look at. So let's start off with last week's prediction video. I predicted 10 things that I thought we would see at the PlayStation 5 press conference. And I gotta say, my score was rather low, even though I thought I was very safe about it. Some things are still pending. Some things are definitely confirmed to be wrong. But I think we'll find that I'm pretty happy with how things kind of went. Start with prediction number 1. We will get a full Miles Morales breakdown, as well as a price tag of $60. And I'm going to give myself half a point for this one. We did get the full breakdown, but it does not cost $60. It's actually $50 with the $70 Ultimate Edition. Game looked awesome. So freaking cool. I am very excited to be playing this game. Hopefully at launch. I haven't done the pre-order yet, but we will for sure. We're going to get this pre-order. The interesting thing that they announced was that it's coming to PlayStation 4 as well, which alongside Horizon Forbidden West and Sackboy's Big Adventure is a startling reveal that Sony kind of lied to us about the whole we believe in generations kind of philosophy that they were touting back in June. It's not like bringing games to PS4 is a bad thing. It's just kind of weird that now Sony is encompassing Microsoft's philosophy, and Microsoft, who I don't really see any Xbox One games in 2021 coming up, kind of lied on their end as well, because the only game of value that's coming to Xbox Series X and Xbox One next year is Halo Infinite. If that's coming in 2021, who even knows at this point? It's weird that both of them kind of flipped on their own stances, and now Xbox has more next-gen exclusives than Sony does. Demon's Souls will be a December 1st title. It's actually a launch title, $70, which is crazy. And it is PS5 only. So I'm going to give myself half a point because it was shown and it was revealed relatively within the December release date. It's pretty close, right? I can give myself a point. Number 7, Sackboy's Big Adventure is a launch title. Oh yeah, baby, we got it. 100% nailed it. We are now sitting at a comfy 2 points. Got a 20% going. Number 8, Destruction All-Stars will be a January 2021 title, and it'll be free to play. I was very wrong about this one. It is a launch title, and it is $70. I don't know what they're thinking making that game $70, but they must be very confident if that thing's going to be that expensive at launch. Number 10, the price of the consoles will be $500 and $400 and will launch November 17th with the pre-orders starting September 22nd. Half a point on this one, I think. I got the prices right, did not get the date right, did not get the pre-order date right. It started very, very quickly. Who would have thought? I'm very happy with this price. I know it's kind of weird to be cheering for a $500 console when last time we were paying $400, but these are very big jumps as far as power and performance goes. So I'm okay with paying a little bit more of a premium. And it could have been $600, which would have been way worse. So I'm kind of happy that we have this nice spread of prices where you can get the $300 Switch or Xbox Series S, the $400 discless version PS4, along with the other previous gen consoles, and now we have the premium $500 Series X and PlayStation 5s. It's a good thing that both consoles at the highest points are the same exact price. That gives both companies their advantages in different categories, but leaves everyone at sort of an even playing field at the very top, which is, I think, very good for the industry. Last prediction I made was that there will be a God of War Atreus trailer for 2021. Now, I think this is worth some amount of points. It's not a full point because this isn't God of War Atreus. This is God of War 2, crazy enough. I will gladly take a small L on this one because I would much rather have God of War 2 than a smaller version of God of War. I think that's totally fine by me. So let's say, not half a point because I think this is more than half a point. Let's say 4/5 of a point. That sounds good. So in total, I'm giving myself, hang on, we gotta do math. How do I do math again? Fractions. 2.5 is 5/2, correct? And this is 4/5. So if I times 2 by 5 and 25/10, and then 8/10 would be 33/10. 3.3 points. There we go. Math. I've done it. I've done the math. That's it's not too bad. I mean, most of the time I only get one prediction right anyway, if that. So 3.3 points is pretty good. So let's move on to some of the stuff that I didn't get in my predictions. We had a trailer for Final Fantasy 16, and honestly, the more I watch this trailer, the more excited I am for this game. This version of Final Fantasy seems to be delving really into the previously unexplored summons of Final Fantasy. And I'm sure there's some Final Fantasy game that really goes in depth with summons. But for the Final Fantasies that I've really enjoyed, aka 7, 10, 13, 15, I always felt like summons were never a huge part of the lore and the culture of the worlds. This version of Final Fantasy seems to be making those an integral part of the story, which is really exciting to me. And everything about this trailer screams my kind of game. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. And it doesn't seem like it's forever away. It seems like this could be even a late 2021 game, which is just, I'm so excited. Next, we had a trailer for Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy. This one's a little controversial due to the stuff happening with J.K. Rowling, so I don't want to get too in depth with that topic. The game looks really cool. It seems to be in the same vein as Shadow of Mordor, made by the same team, I believe, Avalanche. I think that I'm not someone who's going to judge you for wanting to enjoy this game if you want to. However, I don't think in the current state of the franchise, and me not being a huge Harry Potter fan, so this isn't like a brave statement, I could actually enjoy this game. That's sort of an issue. I think if the development team or Warner Brothers themselves came out and made a statement supporting trans rights, because trans rights are human rights, I think that would go a long way. But as of right now, there hasn't been any sort of statement regarding the thing. So I don't think that I can really put any attention into this game. And it's not like I'm going to shout from the top of the hills, boycott Harry Potter, but I'm just not going to put any effort into looking into this game or giving it any more attention than it has. As far as some of the other games they showed off, we had a new trailer for Deathloop, we had a new trailer for Resident Evil 8, for Call of Duty, Five Nights at Freddy's, Fortnite, Devil May Cry Special Edition, Oddworld. Demon's Souls had their first bit of gameplay. It was really, really impressive look. It does look fantastic. It is a $70 game though. We are officially there with $70 games. It looks like 50 is the new 40 and 70 is the new 60. So get your wallets ready, or just go and get that Game Pass. The Game Pass is looking real sweet now. Last but not least, we can talk about the PS Plus collection. It was a very cool chunk of games. These are some of the best titles you can find on PS4. Missing some things like Last of Us Part 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, which I don't know if they would be coming later. Maybe we'd be getting remasters of those later on, but I think that the games that they gave us is a very good spread of PS4 classics. Now, for the question of whether or not this competes with Game Pass, remains to be seen. I don't think they're going to be adding anything to this collection. I think this is just sort of a one-time deal just to say, hey, if you're done with Miles Morales, if you don't want to pay $70 for Demon's Souls, here's a bunch of games you can play right now, just to kind of fill in the gaps before the next games come out. Or if you want to utilize backwards compatibility, that's available for you as well. And that's it. That's pretty much all they went over during the conference. It was a great conference. I was very, very happy with the whole conference. I thought it was really good. You can actually catch our reactions to that on this channel. We have a super cut if you want to just get the highlights, and there's also the full cut as well if you want to watch that. Banger after banger, keeping up the pace. Even the Fortnite segment was only like 5 seconds long. It didn't take up any time at all. And that's just how you want to do things. That's how you want a good conference to go. However, there are criticisms. I have criticisms. For once in my life, I'm criticizing Sony. There are some key details that they left out in these conferences, such as release dates and pre-order dates that I feel like that they could have easily put in there. Demon's Souls is a launch title, yet they didn't have any sort of release date at the end of their trailer. And so yeah, I think that there were some weird omitted details, but other than that, it was a very, very good conference. Now, before we get on to today's other topic, Carbon-Based Banner, how'd the showcase go for you? Did you get any of your predictions right? Yeah, they showed Godfall gameplay, right? Oh, I mean, I guess that's technically true. Are we combining points here? Sure, why not? Okay. 4 points. 4 and 4.3 points total score. That's like 50. That's almost 50%. 50%. That's the title of the video. We got half our predictions right. Look at us. We did it. Wait, no. Put a red circle around that. Perfect. That's a thumbnail. How did you do in terms of pre-ordering? I got 4 pre-orders for the PS5. You got 4 pre-orders for the PS5? Yeah, one for me, one for my friend, one for my friend's brother, and one for Villager Haley. Villager Haley? Wait a minute. This is utter betrayal. What about the Series X? You get any of that? So maybe. I don't know. I signed up for a credit line that said they would give me an Xbox. Not sure if that is true or not. We'll see. If I have an Xbox in November, we'll find out it's true. If my credit score drops below 200, then we'll know it's not the way it was supposed to be. Maybe call your bank? No, it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Totally fine. Sure. Totally. I believe you. Wait a minute. Microsoft just bought Bethesda. Wait, what? Bethesda. They bought Bethesda. Like Todd Howard Bethesda. Yeah, for $7.5 billion. What in the world? So I was going to start I should have got an Xbox.